Stars, welcome to another great day of math. We've got a new day of math and we've got a new chapter. Well, today we'll use what we learned about perimeter in third grade to help us utilize another strategy to find perimeter. Who can remind me what perimeter means? That's right, perimeter is the distance around a shape. The distance around a shape. Well, let's take a look at our first problem. Julio is putting a stone border around his rectangular garden. The length of the garden is 7 feet. The width of the garden is 5 feet. How many feet of stone border does Julio need? So we're responsible for finding out how many feet of the stone border Julio needs to find the perimeter of the garden. Well, one strategy that we used in third grade was to use addition. We know that perimeter of a rectangle equals length plus length plus length plus width, which will give us our perimeter. So if we use this, let's fill in our information. All right, so the length is, that's right, 7. So 7 plus our width, which is, that's right, 5 feet, plus our length, which we already know is 7, plus our width, which we already know is 5. You got it. We can use doubles facts to help us. 7 plus 7 is 14. You got it. And 5 plus 5 is 10. When I add 10 and 14 together, I get, drum roll, 24. So now we know that Julio needs 24 feet of stone border. Another strategy is to use a formula to solve. So in our visual here, we see that we have length and width, and the P is perimeter, and the L is for, you got it, length. Well, why are we multiplying it by 2? You guys, thanks for those great ideas. That's right, because we have 2 widths and 2 lengths in our rectangles. And that's why we also multiply our width times 2. All right, so based on our problem, Julio, let's try using this other strategy of using a formula to solve. All right, so here we go. So my perimeter is what I'm trying to find, but I know that I'm going to multiply 2 times my length. And what's my length? My length is 7, and I can see that right here. Now these look different. It looks to me like this rectangle is set on its side, and this rectangle is upright. All right, so I have 2 times 7, and then I'm going to add my 2 times the width, and my width is, that's right, 5, so I'm going to multiply 5. 2 times 7 is 14. Add that to our next product that we're going to find out, because 2 times 5 is 10. And we know from before that 14 plus 10 is 24. I'm going to write it down here, and then I'm going to also write it up here because we were solving for P, and P we found out equals 24.